All right, shalom, shalom. First things first, I'm going to give our honor and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. And we say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. Let's take off this madness real quick. Salaki, I'm just going to say that again, man. First things first, I'm going to give our honor and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. And we say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. Oh, man. We living in crazy times, man. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which is apostle elders, a great millstone, which feeds us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. 2023, which is the year of Yahweh Shem Yahushai turning up. And we pray it gets more turned up, man. So I'm going through feeds and, last minute stuff you go through and see. So, this is called Red Pill Instagram page. It's dedicated to guys pretty much being guys and exposing a lot of these women as the demonicness. But this is what I ran across, and I'm gonna show you. Read the title. I'm not gonna show all of it just because I don't want to see. I don't want to see it. So we'll play a little bit, but you can see the title. Grace Church in New York had a drag queen come to a show in the church for the students from Grace Church School. We ain't finna watch this nastiness go up, but y'all see what is going on in this world, man. Okay, you see what is being pushed in this world. It's not the fact of, it's just a small thing, because I'm going from a church. That was a church. And look what one of the comments said. It says, no one person stood up to say this dishonors God's house. That's the key. No one thought to say that this dishonors God's house, because why? It's not at all in their thoughts. Okay, this is the time we living in. It's going to be severe for these people, man. Severe is not even the word. The Lord said he's going to pour it out without mixture. He's been quiet to let them give enough rope to where he can put them on the tree with it, man. And this is just coming and stating facts, because guess what? The Bible does not condone it. We got many scriptures that prove it. So that's not the argument. Because what's the argument now is that they know that the scriptures against it, but they're trying to do the all inclusive and do this. But hey, that's why the Lord said it. He said, hey, men's pride is they're gonna fall into the trap which they made, man. Because guess what? The Lord said it'd be better for Sodom and Gomorrah to be around in this place. And I see it. I understand, because it's more debaucherous. It's more decayed. It's more cankered. It's just it's terrible, man, where they don't even respect their own. That's why I'm happy. I'm truly happy. It doesn't matter what I think and whatever my emotions. It doesn't matter. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm happy the Lord took his name away from the earth as it was. So this is what they do for their own belief in a God. This is what they do. So imagine if they actually knew the name of the Most High, and this was the Lord's church, and the name was still on there. Come on, man. We're not even going to watch that. But I'm just saying, in the general, I'm glad the Lord took his name, because this world, look what they do to their own Jesus. Look how they treat their own idols. Look how they do their own so-called temple. Look how they do their own. This world has got to go, man. It's not we can't live like this. It's not right, man. It's not a fact of what you want to do. It's just not right. It don't add up. It don't make sense. If you put a key that's not the right fit into a door, it don't matter how much you want that door open. There could be food on that other side. It could be a metal safe, but if you don't got the lock for that, it's not going to open, and it's not going to open. No matter how you can try to blow it up, break it, but if it's an indestructible safe, which likened unto this creation, which is a beautiful thing that has rules and regulation, a combination. The law is the combination to life. I say it again. The law, statutes, and commandments is the combination to life. If you follow those, if you hit that number, that's why it says the nations will learn of our ways. Why? Because they're gonna get a piece of that life through the combination of learning of our ways. They're not gonna get the fullness as we receive. Being Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they're not gonna receive that. But what are they gonna receive though? They're gonna receive good health by eating the dietary law. They're going to receive good crops by following the land Sabbath. They're going to receive good households because they're not committing adultery. They're going to receive a good mentality because guess what? There's going to be a law in the land that's going to rule, and you're going to be comfortable in that. If somebody does you wrong according to the law, statutes, and commandments, you know you will get justice for it, man. Dealing with the Israelites. That's why the Lord is setting up us to be what? A nation of kings and priests. Who are we going to kings and priests to? We're going to kings and priests to these nations. They're going to be under our subjection and learn of our ways, man. All right. But this is we going to jump from a church right to the military branch, man. Show you it's everywhere, man. This is the time we living in where you being a heterosexual is you now turning into a damn minority, man. This says Air Force includes drag show in woke diversity festival at Langley. But that's why it says as the king, so is the people, because the elites, that's what they like to dress up, man. We can show constant photos from Bohemian Grove with them dressing up in drag, man. I've shown many times that photo. That's how you got to see. You can see, go to the root of something. If you want to see the root cause, everything that's debaucherous that goes down in these secret meetings come out into the open as the common society. Because guess what? Esau don't want to feel weird, man. That's why he did the in the closet. Or they try to, a lot of the women, what do? They try to assimilate themselves into looking like a man. Why not be a so-called? It's not the fact of, this is just madness. It's confusion, man. It's irritating. That's why the Lord is going to come and judge this world for great pride. So let's get into these precepts. I'm just going to get these precepts and close on out. It vexes your spirit, man. You know, man, now I know why I said, man, that let's start with that. Let's start with that. Let's go right to that. Watch this. I mean, that's the spirit, man. I mean, look. What is that? Let's go here. Let's go here. Man, that's why, this is that's the spirit that gave this one. Call hello. This is 2 Peter 2:7. And it says, and let's start at 6. Let's start at 6. This is 2 Timothy 2 in verse 6. And it says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes. So this what he gonna do, man. Trust it. You take this to the bank, man. Put this IOU on on the table. It's coming. You can see it's coming because the Lord cannot allow this to happen. If he allowed, that's why it says it'd be more tolerable for Sodom and Gomorrah. Because if the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah for the things that they were doing, guess what? There has to turn around and be more judgment. And this is just for those listening. This is just for educational purposes. This is scripture reading what clearly happened and just showing clear shows of what's going on, man. But I'm telling you, on a wide scale, this is the time we living in. It's condoned now. It's a wide practice thing. And you having a problem with it, you don't have a choice to say your beliefs, but you have to acclimate yourself to the world around you, which is the same thing that they were crying about. They were saying that they weren't getting their rights heard and they felt oppressed. Now we have to be oppressed because we can't speak to say our true, not even to say the truth, because that's what it is, man. It's clearly not that you're clearly not a woman but let's go. And it says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. So this is for those watching this that try to review or sue, or those that are watching with not understanding, or those that are watching without this breakdown and saying what? The Lord turned the cities of Sodom into ashes. And we have the proof, man. We have the proof. I don't know if they didn't tell you. They found Sodom and Gomorrah, man. These are the times you got to understand, man. Look. They found this place. So if the Lord did this down back then, guess what? He's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. Let's go to the watch this. They might have took it down. Here we go.
So the fun thing with the serpent
I'm
is,
not gonna play it too
talk?
much, but they got that. If you want to go do your just homework and go take a look at it. Okay, here we go. Somebody burning one of the sulfur pieces. I'm gonna let this play while we go into the lesson. But the mindset we have now is we just be not in this world, man. Be not in this world, because it's scary how judgment is coming and it's clear. And that's one thing that the Lord did this for. This is why this sulfur came on the earth. It's for the things that are happening right now in the modern day times, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahshua rained down sulfur on cities with people in it: men, women, children, dogs, cats, cows, cattle. All of them got it, man, because of the great wickedness. But it sees it's because it's growing like cancer. We've let this thing go through the earth. Not even we. It's not us. We don't control the things. We just slaves here, man. We don't got no power. Nobody respects our opinions, But Jake is going into that, man. Yeah, there it is. Look, so this is why this happened. So imagine the cities burning this color. That's what the color was coming off of the city, man. Burning sulfur, and then sulfur it get rid of everything. It didn't burn out till it burned everything. Sulfur consumes itself. It only until it's done, it's gonna keep burning, man. So then people died from the fumes and then the flames, man. This is the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. This is what's coming on the earth, but it's gonna be in the form of missiles. And then the angels are gonna rain the same sulfur down on the earth, and on the rest of the remaining that is left on the earth is gonna be rained sulfur upon, man. That's why it says they shall burn in the presence of the Lamb. And the angels and the Lamb, the Holy Lamb, man. This is, man, this is fearful. People don't fear that, though, man. But when it happens, it's going to be fearful. Just like nobody respects the tornado siren until they see their house moving, man. Look how it's dripping. The fire's dripping. Look at that. Look at that, man. The fire's dripping. That's a spirit to show you. I didn't think it tended to show this video, man, but the fire is dripping. This was what it was. It turns into, if you ever heard of napalm. Napalm is a liquid fire that if it gets on you, it burns. You can't get it off. It stays on fire. This is what was in Sodom and Gomorrah, and the Lord said he's going to do it again. Call law. This is fearful, man. That's why the Lord said, he said, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. This is not nothing to fool around with, man. The Lord rained balls of sulfur just like this on fire down on the city, man. So these are the times we come into again, because this is modern day Sodom. It's going to be burnt the same way. The same way that this sulfur came down is coming down again to meet the same Sodom and Gomorrah. Let's see. There's the two of us. Sulfur and Sodom. Hey, that's a new one. Sulfur and Sodom. Let's get these precepts and close on out. The point is hit. And it says, and through covetousness, Salakia. Verse 6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. And deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them is in seeing and hearing vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. Come on, man. Come on, man. Drag queen show in the church, man. They own church. Not the this is they own bootleg church. This ain't even, they don't respect their own gods, man. They own idol God don't even mess with that. But let's keep going. That's it on that. So the Lord is going to visit this place because of the great pride. So let's get this. This is the book of Second Ezra. This is Second Ezra 2, or Second Ezra 8 and verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in latter times shall dwell in the world. And we understand why. Because they're promoting this, they're promoting the Roe v. Wade. You know, they want to keep doing that. You know, they're mad at that being overturned. I mean, just the Lord is just allowing them to put their whole outside out in the open, man. Everyone, what's in your heart is coming out, man. If your heart has that malicious spirit in it, guess what? It's coming to the forefront. You can't hide yourself. This is separation right now. The Lord is putting a sign, just like the Lord put the spirit on Moses to draw that line in the sand. The Lord is drawing a line in the earth. Yahweh Shem Yahshua is drawing a line in the earth and separating his from those that are not his, man. So he can set that mark and set that exempt from judgment at the Ra. All right. And that mark that exempt from judgment is going to be what? Is going to come on the elect. And then the judgment is going to go on those that believe not. There's going to be two marks. You're going to receive the mark of the Lord, or you're going to receive the mark of Satan, man. But there's going to be no lukewarmness in these days, man. You know, you got to go hard for what you believe in. And Esau going hard. He's turning up CERN. He's doing this. He's doing that. He's going to work, man. He's hitting the gas on the wicked car. He's hitting the gas on it. He ain't turning around. He ain't hitting the brake. He's going faster with it, man. So we the same point. We hitting the gas too. That's why these videos are coming out daily. There's a video with GMS videos coming out daily, man. You can't watch all the videos that GMS first and foremost put out, man. Start with the apostles and elders. There's not enough time in the day just to watch all of the apostles and elders videos, man. How much more all of Israel's videos and all of GM? You can't do it. There's not enough time in the day. You're going to be in a week just to get day one done, Monday done. You know, but Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm not going to go too much further. I think the point was hit with that. The time we live in now is very scary times, man. It's a very separating yourself. You know, just like it says that the Lord delivered Lot because he was vexed. He was angry. You know, that's why the Lord said, set a mark upon the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, man. So times are living in a very, very serious, man. And, you know, but also beautiful. It's not to be humdrum and gloom. And that ain't the spirit to be in. But it's the spirit to say, look, judgment is coming, and believe in that, man. So with that, I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakal Kodash. Until the next time, I say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakal Kodash. Shalom. And as always, keep faith.